my name is Megan Helfenbein, and this is my friend Nairi, who volunteered to act as my client during the voice evaluation. So, hi Nairi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, I will begin by administering 3 subjective measures, the VHI, Gurubus, and Cape V. Then, I will administer 2 objective measures, including the MPT and SZ ratio. So, I will begin by administering the VHI. So the VHI, Vocal Handicap Index, was designed to measure a patient's perception about the impact of a voice disorder on their quality of life. So these are statements that many people have to describe their voices and the effects of their voices on their lives. I will read the statements, then you will indicate how frequently you have the same experiences on your assessment sheet. This is how the scoring will go. 0 being never, 1 almost never, 2 sometimes, 3 almost always, and 4 always. Okay, so you ready?
Yes.
So my voice makes it difficult for people to hear me.
0.
I run out of air when I talk.
0.
People have difficulty understanding me in a noisy room.
0.
The sound of my voice varies throughout the day.
0.
My family has difficulty hearing me when I call them throughout the house.
0.
I use the phone less often than I would like to.
0.
I'm tense when talking to others because of my voice.
0.
I tend to avoid groups of people because of my voice.
0.
People seem irritated with my voice.
0.
And people ask, what's wrong with your voice?
0.
Okay. Good. So next, I will administer the Gurubus. So the acronym Gurubus stands for grade, roughness, breathiness, asthenia, and strain. This assessment grades hoarseness, roughness, breathiness, asthenia, and strain on a scale of 0 to 3. A score of 0 represents normal, a score of 1 represents slight, a score of 2 represents moderate, and a score of 3 represents a severe degree. So you will read the rainbow passage while I assess for hoarseness, roughness, breathiness, asthenia, and strain on the rating sheet.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready.
All right. So, the rainbow passage. When sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take the shape of a long, round arc with its path high above, and its 2 ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People look, but no one ever finds it. When a man looks for something beyond his reach, his friends say he's looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Throughout the centuries, men have explained the rainbow in various ways. Some have accepted it as a miracle without physical explanation. To the Hebrews, it was a token that there would be no more universal floats. The Greeks used to imagine that it was a sign from the gods to foretell war or heavy rain. The Norsemen considered the rainbow as a bridge over which the gods passed from the earth to their home in the sky. Other men have tried to explain the phenomenon physically. Aristotle thought that the rainbow was caused by reflection of the sun's rays by the rain. Since then, physicists have found that it's not the reflection, but refraction by the raindrops, which causes the rainbow. Many complicated ideas about the rainbow have been formed. The difference in the rainbow depends considerably upon the size of the water drops, and the width of the colored band increases as the size of the drops increases. The actual primary rainbow observed is said to be the effect of superposition of a number of bows. If the red of the second bow falls upon the green of the first, the result is to give a bow with an abnormally wide yellow band. Since red and green light, when mixed, form yellow, this is a very common type of bow, one showing mainly red and yellow with little or no green or blue.
Great, thank you.
No problem.
So now we will move on to the Cape V. So the Cape V, the Consensus Auditory Perceptual Evaluation of Voice, was developed as a measure for the clinical auditory perceptual assessment of voice. This assessment describes the severity of auditory perceptual attributes of a voice disorder. So I will rate the quality of your voice based on completion of the following tasks. So first, you will sustain the vowels A, or and I for 3 to 5 seconds each. So let's begin with
All right.
Okay, good. Now let's move on to I. Okay, perfect. Next, you will repeat the following sentences after me. The blue spot is on the key again.
The blue spot is on the key again.
How hard did he hit him?
How hard did he hit him?
We were away a year ago.
We were away a year ago.
We eat eggs every Easter.
We eat eggs every Easter.
My mama makes lemon muffins.
My mama makes lemon muffins.
Peter will keep at the peak.
Peter will keep at the peak.
Now, can you tell me how your voice is functioning?
So, my voice is functioning well. I don't really have any complaints about it.
Okay, good. Great. So now we will move on to the objective measures. So MPT is a measurement for maximum phonation time. So you will sustain for as long as you can while I time the duration of the sound you produced. You will repeat this measure 3 times.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So, are you ready? Whenever you're ready,
Yeah, I'm ready now.
you'll start with
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So we will do that again.
Okay.
Perfect. One more time.
All right.
Perfect. Okay. So we will conclude this evaluation with the SZ ratio. So the SZ ratio is a standard test of vocal function. This objective measure times the longest duration that a patient can sustain the phonemes and z individually.
Okay.
Okay. So first you will produce the s sound for as long as you can while I time you.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, perfect. Next, you will produce the z sound for as long as you can while I time you. Then you will produce the s sound again for a second time for as long as you can while I time you. Okay. And then you will produce the z sound again for a second time as long as you can. Perfect. Okay, so today, 3 subjective measures, the VHI, Gerbus, and Cape V, and 2 subjective measures, the MPT and SZ ratio, were administered. So we are finished. I'm going to review the results of the assessment so we can discuss them next week. And thank you for your time and your participation.
Thank you so much. Thank you.